Pakistan and Afghanistan have agreed to an immediate ceasefire following deadly border clashes, with the agreement being mediated by Qatar and Turkiye. The deal, however, faces significant challenges to its long-term sustainability due to deep-seated issues of mutual distrust and the complex nature of militant groups operating in the region. The table below summarizes the key aspects of the current ceasefire for a quick overview. Aspect details agreement. Date October 19, 2025. Mediators Qatar and Turkey. Key terms: immediate cessation of hostilities. Neither country will support groups carrying out attacks against the other. Respect for each other's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Next steps. A follow-up meeting is scheduled for October 25 in Istanbul to establish a concrete monitoring mechanism. Context of the conflict. The recent clashes represent the most serious military confrontation between the two neighbors since the Taliban returned to power in Afghanistan in 2021. Root cause. The core issue is Pakistan's accusation that the Afghan Taliban government harbors and aids the Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan (TTP), a group waging an insurgency against the Pakistani state. The Taliban denies these allegations. Trigger. Violence escalated sharply in October 2025 after a TTP suicide bombing killed 11 Pakistani soldiers. Pakistan responded with a series of airstrikes inside Afghanistan, including in the capital, Kabul. Human cost. The cross-border fighting resulted in dozens of casualties, including civilians. An airstrike that killed 3 Afghan cricket players drew particular condemnation. Analysis of the ceasefire's prospects. The durability of the ceasefire is uncertain, with analysts pointing to several challenges and factors that will determine its success. The core challenge: trust and control. The agreement hinges on Afghanistan's ability to rein in the TTP. Pakistan's defense minister explicitly stated the ceasefire hinges on this one clause. However, analysts are skeptical, noting the TTP is an independent actor, not party to the talks, and it's unclear if the Taliban has the will or capacity to fully control them. Underlying tensions. Several unresolved historical and political issues fuel the conflict. The Durand line. Afghanistan does not recognize the 2,600-kilometer border with Pakistan, a dispute dating back to the colonial era. Regional rivalry. Pakistan views with suspicion the Taliban's growing ties with its regional rival, India. Refugee crisis. Pakistan's deportation of over 1 million Afghan refugees in the past year has worsened economic hardship and anti-Pakistan sentiment in Afghanistan. Factors for stability. Despite the challenges, major escalation is considered unlikely due to severe economic constraints on both sides. The involvement of third-party mediators like Qatar and Turkey provides a crucial channel for dialogue, with the upcoming Istanbul meeting being a key test for establishing a verifiable monitoring mechanism. Conclusion: the Qatar and Turkey mediated ceasefire is a critical first step in de-escalating tensions between Pakistan and Afghanistan. Its long-term success will depend on the outcome of the upcoming talks in Istanbul.